Okay, so I usually start out on the garage. We're on the back porch right now, so we'll start here. So I see, you got floodlights on the corners of the house. And I can show you on the camera there. Trim basically around the windows and around the corners of the block walls. So that gets us ready for the stucco installation. A couple of things I always show folks as well is the wire lath in the corners. We actually put this really nice wire mesh on everything, and that basically reduces cracking in the corners of all the windows. And then also another thing I'll show you while we're out here is the high dry windowsill. So you'll see when you get the video that the actual stucco is a little bit lower than where the window actually sits. So that's pretty nice. Like, not a lot of builders do high dry sills and stuff. And also we caulk the windows, the sides and the top, all the way around on the outside. He's showing on the video. And then on the inside, we caulk it on the inside of the windows. When we go in there, we'll be able to see it. But basically what that does is designed around water intrusion. So we offer that special 5-year water intrusion warranty. And so it's always designed for if water gets back there, it's always designed to, shed out of the house, back out of the house and everything. And the same thing around the slab. You'll notice like the blocks are actually recessed into the concrete slab, which is really nice. So we recess that an inch. So same kind of reason it's for our 5-year water intrusion. At the lanai, you don't notice it as much, but in the actual house, it's recessed all the way around. The floor height is an inch higher than where the blocks sit in the slab. So that's pretty cool. You can't see it here, but we got the pre-plumb for the outdoor kitchen area, as well as a dedicated outlet next to it. So we have that, and then I was telling him before we got you on the line, the best, probably one of my favorite adds to the houses out here is doing that full pre-wire that you did, because it gives you a 300 amp electrical service. So you have major milestone, we have your meter installed, so that's always not always a challenge, but it can be a challenge to get a meter timely. So yours is in actually early ahead of our schedule, which is great. So we have your power on to the actual house, and everything else not running through the house, but the power is at the house, which is good. So at your lanai too, you have two ceiling fan basically 2 ceiling fan boxes in the lanai, and then plenty of nice downlights. So you got a lot of light out here on the lanai area. So he's showing you that on the video. You got a total of 6 downlights out here, and then 2 ceiling fan boxes basically for after closing, if you want to put ceiling fans on there. So that's cool. Yeah. Backyard, I mean, it's he's taking some video of it. I can do a kind of a rough measure of how
I can hold one into that if you want.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks like you're about 24 feet.
24 feet is what he says.
Maybe a little more. Right. Yeah, like kind of our standard setbacks and everything. So, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, the good news is you don't have a house behind you, which is nice. So you kind of are backed up to the golf course, and everything. He's taking a nice video of it right now. But I believe so. She's saying like doing like a spa, like you'd think a spa would fit back here with like a birdcage, right?
Yeah. As long, 24 feet, Marlene, is going to be plenty of room.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
good deal. I wanted to make sure I wasn't. I thought so too, but I was like, let me ask.
Yeah, no, and I kind of know what she has in mind. And
Okay,
fine,
that makes sense. Yeah, because some people, when they talk about bird cages, like you could see some of them back there. They're
big, large ones, and
Those
a
are
decent
huge
sized
large
one could fit back here anyways. But
Yeah,
you're not doing a full lap pool.
right. Well, you probably have one of those included in your HOA fees, anyways.
Yeah.
So another cool thing that we do here that he's showing you on the camera is we do an insulation dam around the lanai. So basically what that is so that we can get your full blown insulation in the conditioned spaces. So we don't blow insulation over the lanai itself, but we do an insulation dam. So that full 10.5-inch thick blown insulation will, there won't be any hot spots in the corners, if that makes sense, like where the insulation like kind of lays down flat over the lanai, front porch, and garage. So we do it at all 3 of those locations, just to give better insulated properties. So.
Hey, David. Tell David that
I'm right here.
when he does the video, because it'll probably be a little longer, he'll probably have to stop the video and do a second and third video.
All right,
so
we'll
it'll
stop right
transfer.
now and move to a new spot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.